just don't see any way to adjust the focus. Like,
We're live.
We are live. Starting a little late here.
It's okay. We'll have to watch to see if the officials get you back on schedule here.
Girls chanting. They're motivated. So what's at stake in this game?
I don't know that there's a way mathematically that the girls can't make the finals.
Well, that's good. Right now, we're looking at, for a championship game, either 7 a.m. in the morning or 10:30. So I'd like to be in the championship game.
Yes, always.
I do not want to get... Yeah.
We're excited to have, we got a first of the season, 3-man booth here.
Yeah.
Mr. Boomer Huber's going to be running the camera for us. And if he talks loud enough, he can be picked up on the mic.
Something like that.
Something like that.
We do appreciate the feedback on which camera angle was best. We did seem to get a consensus that ice level was better. That being said, we were forced to go to the upper deck as part of the video review crew is unable to make it today, so our cam review will be taking their place.
Yeah.
And it's necessary for them, the video tagging they do and the statistics and all that. So we were forced to go to the upper deck, which it is warmer. I'll
That's
take
fine.
that.
Yep. We'll be back at ice level for game 4 tomorrow, though.
Yep.
Oh, we got in the chat here.
Who's running the stats?
Who's running the
I
stats?
think is Chuck doing it? I think he...
Chuck's not here.
But that's going to be tough for him, huh?
It might be, doing mental.
He
I
might
think
do it through the video? I don't know.
I think the reason he wanted it done from up here is so they could go back and tag the stats.
Oh, later. Okay.
Yeah.
So good question.
Thank you. We always appreciate the interactive nature of our fans.
So the let's see. The other item here is we don't know what ice we're on for the championship game, or we hope not to be the consolation game. We've been on rink 3 here, which is the same one every single time here at the PSM Ice Center. So the view will be up to what rink we're on, because each rink has a little bit different setup here at the facility. This is a unique spot here on rink 3.
Girls taking the ice.
We had a good lunch right after game 1 of the day, Brew Burger. I saw a lot of angry mac and cheese consumed.
Yep. Boomer, what are the keys to the in-between lunch, the in-between game lunch? What are you looking to do?
Gotta get a good meal.
Gotta get a good meal.
Can't eat anything too heavy, you know?
Yeah, nothing too heavy.
No, like big sandwiches or anything.
What's your go-to?
Chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, I didn't. Do we have any chicken Caesar salads consumed?
I don't think so.
There's nowhere that we go that has it.
Yeah.
A lot of tenders.
Lot of time. When in doubt.
So after that, it was probably like 3 hours of downtime for the girls, maybe 3.5 hours of downtime.
Yeah.
So they should be well rested, assuming nobody went in the pool, which I don't think anyone did.
Unfortunately, the Huber household is down 1 AirPod.
Oh no!
So if anybody finds an AirPod,
it's unfortunate. All right, so the Blue Jackets here will be in their the home whites. They've been in white every game, haven't they?
Yeah, not to be confused with the traveling whites.
Yeah, so true. I'd like to see the blue come out. They are sharp.
Maybe championship blue, you never know.
Yeah.
Playing against the Chicago Mammoth?
Yeah, so they're out of northern Chicago, just on the north side near the lake. I can't remember the name of the town.
I want to say a Heights.
They do not have a single facility though. So think of them like the Thunderbirds, if you're from the Columbus area, who don't have home ice necessarily. They're just sort of an organization that goes wherever there is free ice. And they are tier 2 specific.
Gotcha.
Coming into this matchup, they are an underdog. I want to say about 4 points lower than the Jackets coming into this game. I do not know their results other than they played the team we played this morning and lost 5-0. So yeah. That's not to say they couldn't come out and play really well this game. We don't know the goalie situation and all that. But Jackets will be a favorite.
Strong game this morning from the girls. I mean,
yeah,
lot of different ways to score goals, and they hit them all.
Yeah, that was a really solid team, real top heavy with skaters.
Yep.
They had some girls that could skate through our girls, but the defense adjusted to that and started forcing them wide, making them take those tough angle shots.
Yep.
And Millie doing what Millie does.
That's right.
So goal, I think continuing fourth is score 3 goals. Like that seems to be the magic potion.
Yep.
Score 3 and win.
Coaching staff being supplemented this week by Jim Cachet. Jim pulling double duty. Head skipper of the 16U team.
Yep, down LaRoche and Park.
I know they're probably
kids
watching intently. I did a little inside baseball. We may be getting a Marty or LaRoche sighting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on the outcome of the AAA, the OBJ girls.
Yeah, they're
over
Buffalo?
No, they're over in Chicago. So they're
okay.
they're kind of come right back this way.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Sort of on the way.
Yeah. All right, so warm-up period has expired.
Message from the coach is obviously keep it simple and come out with energy, but also don't play tight.
Yeah.
So play loose, and coming off of that team that had the high speed, big physical team, I think we're expecting to see a little bit smaller team here, and so just adjust to that. We got a Blue Jackets update over there. They still 6-5?
6-5. Yeah. 9 minutes left.
Oh, I just got a message. Millie had a post-game Caesar salad last night. So,
perfect.
So she knows.
Yeah.
She's on the Boomer recipe.
There you go. Yeah, we don't have official broadcast rights to the big club, but I don't know, with the affiliation, do you think they would mind us discussing the outcome of their game?
Yeah, are we going to get flagged for that? That's possible.
Big Jackets up 6-5, 8:32.
Which Jackets we're talking about here? All right. Mammoth girls are getting themselves ready. We got the first line out there for the Blue Jackets. So looks like we're going to start with Alyssa Lai, Kerrigan Kaslack, and Mila Park. Ren Albertson and Ella Bruck will be on defense to start.
Kaslack and Bruck with goals this morning, I think.
Yeah.
Kaslack got them started. Bruck finished them out.
Yeah, Kaslack with that first shift goal. Really got things started good. All right, 12-minute periods, and here we go. All right, Lai's going to win that back to Bruck. Bruck up to Kerrigan. Free puck here at center ice, over to Park. Park's going to get it chipped off her stick here. Mammoth's first on it. They'll get it in the zone. Lai and Park pressuring. Kerrigan coming back. Bruck, though, going to tap that forward. Going to get it out of the zone. Kerrigan's going to be on it first. Got a 2-on-1 developing here. She's going to rip a shot from deep. Goalie's going to cover.
I like a lot of things about that. Bruck strong in the defensive zone. Getting it up to Kerrigan. Kerrigan pucks on net. Park was right there for the rebound. Nice job by the goalie.
Yeah, those kind of bouncing puck is it's probably it makes your heart stop as a goalie as it comes toward you. You're not really sure where it's going to go. All right, next line here is we got Ava Beach, Kaylin Sass, and Tegan Schoenfeld. Oh, Tegan centers it to Sass.
Woo!
Redirected in.
Beautiful. A good win by Beach to the wall. Schoenfeld with that centering pass. Sass, the stick was presented. Bang.
Man, they continue with that great play there, like right in the goal front in the slot area. No cleaning the puck, no wrangling it. It just shot on goal.
Nice job by Jackets. 1-0 early in the first period.
All right, Freebird out on defense, didn't even get a chance. All right. Jackets are going to come away with this to Frida. Frida's going to chip it forward to Sass. Loss of possession here, comes back into the Jackets defensive zone here. Battle here by the blue line. Now it's out. All right, Ava Beach has it. Got a one-on-one there. Good stick from the Mammoth. Battle at the blue line. Sass getting her body in position there. Beach supporting. Frida now skating for some space. Comes to the near side. Up to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld's going to try and get this forward. Nope. Going to push it back. They'll get it in the zone, but immediately picked up by Burdette. She's got some time and space here. She's going to run with it.
Here we go.
Got a 1-on-2. She's got Beach on her right. She's going to get it on her forehand. Shot behind the goal. Into the far side corner there. Cousineau was just in, pressuring, and then came back to Molly Huber, who's going to dump it in behind the net. Cousineau again on the forecheck.
Good stick.
Held up that pass out of the zone. Now Burdette is going to dump it in deep again. Cash now keeps it in with her skates. Good play. Huber now, shot on goal. Stopped by the Mammoth. Cousineau goes to the near side half wall. Molly Huber there first. Gets it in deep to Cash. Cash now behind the net. Cycle. Try to wrap around. Good job of the goalie sealing the puck there.
Oof. I think she had it covered. Nice, yeah, good sequence there by the Jackets. Able to execute a defensive change. Well, they had him in the zone, so LaRoche and Cachet out now. Forward lines will stay. 9:46 in the first.
All right, one there by Cash. Again, great weekend on the face-off dot there. LaRoche sends it in. It's tipped several times through traffic. Over to Huber's shot, save. Oh. Wow, what an opportunity.
Wow. Molly right there. Good save by the goalie.
Yeah, good pass into Molly, too. There's a little bit of a mess there. I think Cousineau poked it over to her. All right, clean win by Cash. Ooh. Shot in off of Cash. LaRoche's going to tip it forward. Cash now over to Cousineau at the goal line here. Centering pass to Cash. Tries to get it on her forehand. Sticked away. Mammoth with it now. A couple of good moves to create some space. Cash harassing. Now Cousineau putting the pressure on here. It's going to be a hard angle shot. Glove save. Millie.
Double black belt.
It's going to be tough with the fastest glove in the Midwest.
That's right.
Taking that hard angle shot.
Might have to put a gun on that blocker, too, now that she's got her double black belt.
Gotta get it stitched in. All right, Lai, K-Slack, and Park, forward line. Got Albertson and Bruck on defense. Mammoth's going to come away with it here. Oh, dangerous. Player doesn't see it. The Mammoth player right at their feet. Bruck's going to escape with it.
Here we go.
She's got some time and space here. She's going to use her size. She's going to skate through. I expect a shot here at some point. Block shot there. Good job by the Mammoth. They got it behind the net. They're going to cycle it up to the point. Wren pinching, holds the puck in. Park now supporting. Out to K-Slack, who lost her footing there when the puck hit her. Now Bruck has it at center ice.
Nice job.
Yeah, good spin move there to protect the puck and get it in deep again. Park now pressuring. Kerrigan's gonna get it over to Lai. Lai sends it back in deep, near side corner. battle ensuing here. I think I'm trying to stay out of the sight line of the camera.
You're good.
All right. Lai forces a pass up to the far side point. Mammoth has it. One-on-one with Brock. Brock's going to stick that back to Park.
Great stick.
Park's going to send it back in deep again. Park's going to go for a change. K-Slack pressures a shot up to the point. Mammoth's going to exit. Cross-ice pass disrupted there by Lai. And then she'll pick it up as she was covering up for Brock, who is forward. Now K-Slack with it at center ice there. Lai will go for a change. Cousineau and Cash are now on. Or not Cash, I'm sorry. That's Beach. All right, Sass there. Over to Frida. Frida sends it in off a Mammoth player. Far side half wall. They're going to try and get it out. They're going to skate it out. Frida's going to be on the puck there. Good job. Gets puck away from the defender or from the offensive player, and Ella Bruck's going to pick it up.
Here we go again.
Bruck skating with it 2-on-1. Schoenfeld offsides. Just didn't hold up there.
That's tough. Tegan knew what she wanted to do. Couldn't quite back off there at the blue line. That's okay. 6:54 remaining. Good pressure here by the Jackets. Really controlling the flow of the game.
All right, Beach will take the face-off here in the neutral zone. Clean win there, but spinning around, she got lost possession of the puck. Mammoth's going to throw it into the neutral zone. Comes out to Burdette. Up, stick up and out of play. I think we'll get a mid-ice drop. We'll have the Cash line out here with Cousineau and Huber. Freebird still on at defense. 6:44 here to go. Jackets up 1-0. Win by Cash, back to Burdette. Burdette chips it forward to Huber, or Cousineau, excuse me. Huber now on the forecheck. Cousineau supporting, center that puck. Good cover by the goalie.
Nice job there.
That was dangerous.
Puck had eyes, found a way to get on the goal.
Cash with the face-off to the goalie's right. All right, good tie-up by the Mammoth. They're going to come away with it. Good exit. Good back check there by Cousineau. Helped dispossess that. Frida with it. She's going to skate around her defender there. She's got some room. She's just got to skate with it. Why not? All right, poked away there by the Mammoth. They're going to get it out of the zone. Cash will be able to pick this up here at the her own blue line. She's got some speed, skating with it on her backhand here. Cousineau trailing with Huber. Hard angle shot.
Hey!
Wow. I think they were giving her that shot.
Yeah.
That tough angle shot goes in.
Nice job there by Mackenzie Cash. Gathering a little bit of speed in the neutral zone, driving. I think that might have been off her backhand.
Definitely drove it into the zone on her backhand, but what a shot.
2-0 Jackets, 5:53 remaining in the first period. Jackets still controlling the tempo here.
Good win by Lai. Back to LaRoche, up to K-Slack. K-Slack's going to carry it in. Going to rip a shot hard. Leg pad save there by the Mammoth. Centering pass from Park. K-Slack just out of reach there. Mammoth with it now. They're trying to exit. Good hold there from Cachet. Supported by Lai and K-Slack. Cachet just going to chip it forward here to Kerrigan. Kerrigan spinning shot, save. Behind the goal. Mammoth can have it. Good spin for the Mammoth there to get some space.
K-Slack. Kerrigan.
Yeah, it's just relentless. She tried a centering pass there off a Mammoth player. Goes back to her. Another centering pass. Again, sticked aside by the Mammoth. Cachet at the point here. Going to chip it back with her backhand. But Mammoth are going to get it out. Lyther finally came in and poked it away over to K-Slack. K-Slack's now chasing it in. Park also supporting on the forecheck.
Nice job there by Cachet to step up and keep it in.
Yeah, now Park also on the forecheck here. Lai supporting. Mammoth player just lost the puck. Lai's going to get it. Tried to center or throw it over to Park. It went off a skate. Now it's behind the net. Mammoth with it. Good back check from Lai. Now LaRoche is going to send it forward as the Blue Jackets go for a line change here. Ooh, kind of a messy change here. Mammoth have a little bit of space. Oh, Millie.
Oh boy.
Millie coming up strong. Cachet tried to poke that away, and it just couldn't get enough on it. Mammoth sent it back in.
Yeah, that puck in kind of in a dangerous spot there.
Yeah, just out of reach of Millie to poke it away.
She did well to stand tall. 2-0 Jackets, 4:13 remaining in the first period.
All right, Beach. Schoenfeld, Sass. Gonna come back to Bruck. She's gonna battle on the boards to get some possession and some space.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna try and skate through them. She's gonna continue with it here as she's lost it and then got it back. Backhand shot goes behind the goal line. Good job there from Beach. Keep them from getting the puck up to their wing. Centering pass, ramped up the stick and over. Schoenfeld now, putting the pressure on. There's Sass, forcing a pass up to the point. Mammoth get it out, and they've got numbers here. But good job, Beach and Brock putting an end to that. Beach now 1-on-3. She likes her odds. Pushed off the puck there. No call. And a throwback to the point. Wren's going to send it in low. Went off a skate, and now Mammoth have it a 2-on-2 here. Oh, good job, Bruck there, disrupting that. Sass now trying to get it out of the zone. It's held in by the Mammoth, but she finally gets it around her defender there. She's got Beach on her left. Beach now gets it from Sass. Shot wide right. Schoenfeld now tried to throw it around the goal here to Sass, but it was picked up by the Mammoth. They're going to chip it forward to their wing. They're trying to skate it out here, and they will. Good job, Frida holding the line there. Stop the rush. Jackets on a line change here. Is a little chaos by the door there. All right, Mammoth with it. Good job, Cash there. Poked it away. Oh, almost got on a breakaway there. Good job, Burdette coming back, and she's going to pick it up in her own zone and cycle around the net. Up to Huber. Huber putting the body on. Gets the puck over to Cousineau. Oh, yeah. A couple girls down there. Everyone's okay. No calls. Frida's going to pick it up in the near side corner here. Throws it up to Cousineau. Cousineau chips it out. Huber now with it. Just trying to get it in deep. Could have been a hooking there, but no call. I think she's sitting on it.
Come on.
Everything's fine.
Benny just got dumped for, well, not for no reason. But puck is underneath a Mammoth player. Benny doing the right thing, trying to get it, and got cross-checked for effort.
All right, Mammoth trying to skate it out there. Good job, Cash, putting it back in. Finally, Mammoth do chip it out here. Frida's going to be first to it. Ooh, maybe not. Mammoth get there. Burdette playing free safety there, picks it up. Trying to send it forward, one-on-one battle here. Cousineau's going to come back and help her and take it behind the net. She chips it up to Huber, but it's held in by Mammoth.
Good pressure by the Mammoth here.
Yeah, this is probably their first sustained pressure in the offensive zone here. Pass behind the net here. Mammoth center it.
There we go.
Burdette picks it up. Ooh, that was dangerous. She's just going to throw it towards the net.
Might be on net, too.
It's close. Not going to make it. That'll be icing. Good effort, though, for Burdette picking that up.
But 48 seconds remaining here in the first period. Jackets comfortable 2-0 lead.
It's feeling good. If you get, like I said, magic 3, just get that third one. But yeah, Mammoth with some sustained pressure there, a little confusion. We had some players dropping back to play defense that weren't used to it, and then that change back, I think, caused that gap to occur. Lai's going to win that back to LaRoche. LaRoche skates it around her own net up to Park. Park tried to get that back to Lai, but it was disrupted by the Mammoth. All right, finally LaRoche gets it out to Kerrigan. Kerrigan skating with it. She's going to try and dump it in. Park now, she sticks it forward. Lai now pressuring. Good job, LaRoche, holding that. Sends it back in. Jackets continue to pressure on the forecheck. Oh, lie came in, just flyby, and Mammoth now have it with some space. LaRoche chips it forward. Battle here at the blue line. Park's going to pick it up at center ice.
5 seconds.
And it gets into the offensive zone here, but Mammoth chip it forward, and that'll do it. All right, we pick up substitute color man, Boomer Huber. Thanks for joining us. You excited for next weekend? You have a tournament in Pittsburgh?
Excited. Yep, it's going to be great.
Yeah, a lot of good competition there. This is going to be the first tournament I think you go into where every team will be rated above you.
Yeah.
What's your thought process going into it?
I mean, you just got to play well and just play hard, not really think too much about the rankings, even though, I mean, it's still something to think about going into this tournament, not being very highly ranked among the other teams, but we still got to battle through, not think about it too much.
Yeah, and you're playing a crosstown rival there in the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's definitely some history between the organization, the coach, the players. What's your feeling going into that game?
I mean, pumped up, you know, just happy to play against them. I mean, a lot of old friends on that team, so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
All right, we'll get Boomer back at second intermission. Thank you to him for running the camera for us. The 2-0 Jackets. Big Jackets going to overtime, Mike.
Oh, yeah, the big Jackets. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, who would have thought, right?
Yeah,
It's not like they don't do that
6-4
every
lead.
time.
9 minutes remaining in the third period. We called it.
All right, Beach is going to carry that into the zone. Teagan was cycling behind her and helped hold that in.
Ooh.
Shot on goal from Bruck. Rebound covered. Good save there from the Mammoth goalie, pouncing on that rebound.
I love it when they get the defense involved in the offensive zone. I mean, that's when the girls are at their best. Throw it up at the point, put it back on net. We've seen Lily LaRoche got the scoring started, I think, this week doing that.
Yeah, game one. Yeah, we saw a lot of shots from the point in game one. That team liked to kind of collapse down into the slot area. Game two, that team played really close at the point, so not as many opportunities for the defense. I'd like to see it. Looks like there's a little more room for the defense this game. Let's see what they get some more shots on goal.
Battle here by Bruck.
Yeah, just kind of using her size there to get possession here. Try and carry it out of the zone. Mammoth, though, get it through. Bruck forced to retreat here and play defense right near the goal. She's going to come out with it again. She's going to try and skate it out again. Again, stopped at the blue line. Mammoth's going to cut back and take a shot wide right. Cycles around to Sass. Sass ships it out. Oh, Teagan flashing in there, trying to get just pushed off the puck there. That was a good play from the Mammoth player to get her off her feet.
Sass, excellent forechecking.
Yep. Beach now centering pass, goes to Sass. Now Wren activating from the point. Not quite able to get it. We got a 2-on-1 developing as Frida's coming off the bench on a line change. Good defense from Frida. Beach now picks it up. She's got some room. Oh, tried to go around the player and lost possession of the puck. And the goalie's going to pounce on that.
Wide open hockey there.
Yeah, good opportunity for Beach. Just couldn't quite make that move work.
Yeah, Sass had a great sequence there in her last shift of the first period where she was just a forechecking maniac. And she's continuing that pressure here into the second period. Just making life difficult on the exits for the Mammoth.
All right, Cash, Cousineau, and Huber. Forward line, Frida, Freebird on defense. Cash wins it back over to Burdette. Burdette's going to take a shot in. Oh, Cousineau tried to redirect, just couldn't quite get on it. Huber now centers it over to Cousineau. Cousineau tries to get on her forehand, just couldn't quite get it. Cousineau now looking for options. Trying to get it to Huber there. Good defense from the Mammoth, prevents it. Continued battle here on the wall. Burdette's going to come in and chip it forward again, keep it in the zone. Sent in as well by Cousineau. Back to Burdette. They are going to get it out of the zone here. Huber's going to pick it up. Trying to kind of a D-to-D pass there. Went off a skate from the Mammoth. It's okay. Burdette comes back and throws it forward. Now Huber has it at mid-ice. Tried to get it in. Oh, it just went off sides.
Ooh. I don't know about that. It's kind of a weird.
Yeah, it was a weird play because there was stick-to-stick defense there. And
Yeah.
she kind of spun through. It did look like she stayed onside.
Yeah. I think it was almost like an anticipated offside.
McDonald here, though, I think he reffed our last game, didn't he?
I think McDonald's been working a lot this weekend. I mean,
He's been solid, so I'll give him a break on this one.
yeah.
All right, Lai, Park, and Kaslack, your forward line. Lai's going to win that over to Park. Park's going to dump that in behind the goal here. Lai's going to be first on the forecheck. Kaslack on the other end, bracketing the player, forces a pass up to the point. Lai sends it back to Kaslack. Ooh, head to stick lift. Now continuing that pressure behind the goal line. Mammoth, they're trying to get it out. Park and Kaslack doing a great job of battling there for the puck. Mammoth are going to exit with it, though. Lai now coming back. She's going to pick it up here at mid-ice. She's got it on her backhand. Sends it up to Kaslack. Good job, Kaslack, picking up that tough pass. Mammoth, though, are going to come away with it. They've got some room here. Got a 3-on-1, and the Mammoth get a shot, but it goes wide. So good job, Cachet, forcing that shot wide. Park carrying it through, but lost it at center ice. Mammoth now skating it back in.
Mammoth pushing a little bit here.
They are. Lai's going to pick it up and send it forward to Kaslack. Kaslack's going to try and skate it out, and does. Sends it up to Park. She's on a breakaway. Oh, good back check from the Mammoth. Pushes her off the puck. Oh, she lost her footing. The Mammoth player lost her footing here. Lai's got it. Oh, just squirted out from under her stick. Unable to get a shot off there. LaRoche sends it in. Stopped by the Mammoth. They're skating it out of the zone here. Teagan coming on a change. Dispossessed them. Sends it back into the offensive zone. And Mammoth will immediately chip that back out. LaRoche will pick it up here. Good cutback, but picked off here by Mammoth. They've got some room. Coming in on their forehand now, just around the goal. Beach coming back, helped chip that away over to LaRoche. LaRoche up to Sass. Sass chips it forward. Teagan now with it. Back to Sass. Mammoth, though, stop the rush there. Jackets will now pressure. Beach in a board battle. Mammoth now trying to exit, but it was sticked away by LaRoche. Cachet holding the line, and Beach is going to carry this in. Far side board battle. They continue to fight while the puck is long gone. It's a little extra there. And Mammoth are going to skate out with it here. They've got a 2-on-2, tried a cross-ice pass, and just got away from everyone, so they will pick it up. Whoa, hard angle shot there. Was kind of a centering pass, and the trailing runner was just late. Cachet now is going to try and get it out, but sent back in by Mammoth. Battle at the far side blue line. Bruck in. She's got it on her backhand, tried a backhand chip. It was blocked by the Mammoth, but is sent forward. Sass came back to support. Mammoth get it back deep behind the goal again. Bruck there, pressured. The centering pass from behind the net kind of got away from him, and it will get out of the zone. And Jackets now get it to Beach. Beach keeps pushing along that wall there, just using her body to keep forcing the puck forward. And Schoenfeld now going to try a shot, blocked by the Mammoth. Chip forward to Bruck. Bruck at the point, going to take a shot in, bouncing puck. Beach couldn't quite get a stick on that for the redirect. Now Saff's going to pick it up on the near side wall. Tried a centering pass, went off a Mammoth player's skate there. She's going to get pinned, and the Mammoth have time and space to get it out. Pass up there, Ren Albertson disrupting that, and Bruck coming over to help. Mammoth tried to take a shot in. I think it was blocked by Bruck, and it's behind the net here. Beach coming back to support behind the goal line. She's skating with it, chips it forward and out of the zone. Mammoth player now, kind of a blind sling to the far side wall, picked up by Robertson. Up to Cousineau, who's on. And it gets by everybody. Now Wren's got to retreat here. Good battle there, using her body to prevent the shot.
But they're all over it here in the second period.
Yeah, they're playing well. Jackets just a little out of sorts. Looks like they're trying a little bit too much. Mammoth here centering pass over to the far side circle there, but picked up by Cash now. She's got a little bit of room. Good poke check from Mammoth there. Prevented that rush. Cash carries it in. We get a board battle. Burdette now on with Frida. Good job, Molly Huber there touching up. No offsides. Hook back to Frida. She chips it forward to Cousineau. Then it gets sent back into the defensive zone of the Jackets. Ooh, good job there. Desperation swing from Burdette prevented a shot. Frida there with a little bit of extra. Just going to try and chip it out of the zone. It's held in by the Mammoth. Good stick lift by Molly Huber, but still held in by the Mammoth. Frida comes back and pokes away a puck from a Mammoth player. Battle at the blue line here. Oh, huge shot off of Millie's shoulder there.
We finally get a whistle. My goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, we are
I need some water.
3:22 remaining in the second period. That's our second whistle of the period. So Mammoth really pressing the Jackets here in the second period.
Yeah, it's
Jackets doing fine, holding their own.
Kind of got the power forward line coming out here. See if they can get the puck into the offensive end and hold it for a bit. Take the pressure off. So you got Lai, K-Slack, and Park. LaRoche and Cachet at defense. Lai takes that win. Back to LaRoche. LaRoche tried to chip it forward, but Mammoth player held it in. Good job on the Mammoth. So they again continue to pressure here. Going to be picked up by Lai. Tries to get up to Park. Goes between Park's legs. I think she just let that happen to keep the momentum. And into the offensive zone here. And Mammoth are going to ice this here. We'll get an offensive zone draw. So this line doing its job. I think they'll probably get a change here. No? No change. All right. So 2:57 left here in the second period. Same line. Take this face off to the goalie's right. So Alyssa's probably going to try and use her backhand here to get it to LaRoche. She does. Shot from LaRoche, blocked, but up and over her. It's scramble, covered. Boy, just how you draw it up, too. Good job, that goalie pouncing on that rebound. The shot from LaRoche went up and over everybody, kind of landed in front of the goalie there. Chaos ensued.
Alyssa Lai giving some final instructions.
Again, same play. LaRoche shot in, just wide left. Mammoth are on it, though, quickly. Tried to skate it out. Good stick from Lai there to hold it in. She chips it through the player's legs. Continues to hold on to it. Gets it over to K-Slack, shot in, save.
What a play by Alyssa to get it to K-Slack there.
All right, she's continuing to battle for it. And the Mammoth are going to finally skate it out of the zone. So this line did its job there to get some momentum back. But the Mammoth now in the offensive zone. And Jackets are back retreating. All right, sent up to K-Slack. K-Slack tried to chip it off the wall over to Park, but it went out of play.
Out of play. 2:16 remaining in the second period. Jackets 2, Chicago Mammoth 0. Mammoth, even numbers skater-wise as the Jackets. So fatigue should not be an issue here. Maybe one less defenseman.
All right, Beach, Sass, and Schoenfeld, the line. One back to Millie, who's just going to pounce on that.
Try that again. So apologies, no live stats for everyone today. Millie stopped them all so far.
That's the important part. All right, Mammoth won that back to the point. They're going to take a shot in, stopped by Bruck. Bruck's going to send it forward, but off a Mammoth player. Goes into the corner. She tried to pin him, and they fell. And Beach now just not able to corral that puck. We get a battle here at the blue line. And finally, Bruck's going to poke it through. All right, Beach with a little bit of room here. She's going to try and power move it in, but good job by the Mammoth player holding their own. Poked forward by Bruck, and Mammoth pick it up. They send it forward into the neutral zone. Ren Albertson stopped that. It's up to Schoenfeld, but she lost it there at the blue line, and now the Mammoth on a rush here. Good back check from Bruck. Centered, picked up by Beach. That was a dangerous play there. Good timing on Beach. She chips it into the neutral zone, and now Schoenfeld's got a one-on-one here. Goes around her opponent.
What
She's
a
got
move.
a little bit of room. Good job around the couldn't get it on net after she made the goalie miss. Bruck now sends it in. Beach throws it in, and glove save. It just went off a stick and popped into the glove of the goalie.
I mean, that shifts everything. They're doing everything right.
Yeah,
everything right.
A lot of good stuff from the Jackets, but nothing to show for it. Good job on the Mammoth goalie there. She's played well. She'll get congratulated by her teammates.
Yep.
All right. Cousineau, Cash, and Huber. Freebird, defensive pairing. Offensive zone face-off here. Clean win by Cash, back to Frida. Frida sends it over to Burdette. Burdette's going to sling it low and redirected by Cash, but it was blocked. Mammoth now with it. And they throw it into the neutral zone, picked up by Frida. Frida's skating it in. Good stick lift from the Mammoth there. Get a 5-person board battle. 6-person. Got most of the players on the ice in that battle. And Mammoth are going to just sling it out. That will not be icing. It's going to hold up, and it's on net.
25 seconds remaining in the second period.
Yeah, Burdette retreating and picks it up and cycles it up to Cousineau. Cash then supporting, gets it out of the zone.
Here we go.
Jackets continuing to push this puck forward here along the wall. Again, Huber following, continues to poke that puck deep. And they're going to try a wraparound here from Cousineau, but it was a defensive play there.
3 more seconds. I think Mackenzie Cash has her second goal of the day. That's okay.
Yeah.
2-0 Jackets.
They ended that with some momentum.
A lot of momentum.
All right, thanks for rejoining us, Boomer.
Of course.
So you've been on this team for a couple years. What's your feeling on the chemistry for the? And by the way, this is Boomer Huber, who plays for the CCYHA 2011 white team.
Yep.
How are you feeling about the chemistry on the team? I know we've got some new players. So how's that coming along?
I mean, even though there's a couple new players on the team, there's still a lot of good chemistry. I mean, I feel like the guys that have been on the team for a while kind of are helping out the new kids, not the new guys to the team. I mean, just helping them find not as much find their place, but just find their role throughout the team, kind of what their strengths are and where they fit on the lines. So, I mean, it's been good. The new guys looked really well.
So how do you when you get a new line mate, how do you get used to playing with them? What's your thought? You just to see how they fit in first and then make adjustments?
Yeah, you just got to kind of figure out what their play style is, and kind of sometimes you have to adjust to it. Sometimes you can just keep playing like you are.
All right, thanks for joining us, Boomer.
Of course.
You got Lai, K-Slack, and Park on the face-off there. They get in an offensive zone, but immediately sent out by the Mammoth. And they chip it into the defensive zone of the Jackets, and LaRoche is going to pick this up with some speed, cycle behind the net, and send it up to Park. Park now gets it out of the zone. Now we got a foot race here. K-Slack chasing. Lai supporting. The Mammoth player sent that back, and Lai picked it up. She's going to take a hard shot from a steep angle there. Went off a Mammoth player. Mammoth now send it out. Picked up by LaRoche playing free safety again. And she sends it in, but that will be icing. Boy, she was pretty close. Yeah. Usually they kind of give it to you if you're close, but they're on it.
So I tell you, after the beginning, first couple sequences there, Jackets find themselves up 2-0, probably with more than half the first period left. Kind of thought it was going to be a rout, but credit to the Mammoth.
Yeah, they're really stepping up.
They really have.
And credit to their goalie as well, who's played very well. There's been some dangerous chances she's just pounced on.
No other goalie on the bench, so this is her 3rd game of 3 so far.
All right,
Here's
so
Ella.
yeah, Beach, Schoenfeld, and Sass. Bruck is just going to skate this through everyone.
That's
Good.
a trip.
Yep, not called though.
Interesting. Okay.
There's a little bit of a hook or a hold, whatever you want to call, but no call. Bruck still there playing offense. Beach there was supporting. And a good pass up by the Mammoth. Now one-on-one versus Albertson.
Ooh.
Sent in, blocker save from Millie. Sass coming back to help on defense. Battle behind the goal line there. Bruck's going to exit with it. She's going to send it up to the blue line here, held in by the Mammoth, but picked up by Beach. Beach has a little bit of room here. Going to try and get it forward into the zone, and it's sent back out. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem here on a Jackets on a change, but Frieda's going to come out and no issues. Boy, there was a 3-on-none developing. Yeah. Frieda fast off the bench. Sass and Beach over on the wall, battling. Wren supporting. Not much movement there, the puck. Finally, Wren's going to exit with it. She's going to send it forward to Schoenfeld. It's out of the zone now. Mammoth's quickly regrouping and back into the zone. Beach pushed that player off the puck, and they're going to call a hold.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So this will be the first penalty kill for the Jackets on the weekend. Eva Beach goes in for 1.5 minutes. Jackets here will have a face-off in their defensive zone to Millie's left. And our PK unit will be Cousineau, Cash, Burdette, and Frieda. Cash will take this face-off here. 9:45 left to go in the second. Still 2-0 Jackets. All right, win by the Mammoth, but Cash streaking in there to disrupt a shot. Now sent in by the Mammoth wide left. Frieda chasing. Now Cash picks it up behind her own goal here. She's got some room. She's going to skate with some speed here and try and get by everybody, and she does. Good job, Cousineau, staying on side there. Cash has it below the goal line, centers it, gets it off the goal and back to her. She sent it around to Frieda. Frieda sent it back in. Cash now putting the pressure on. The Mammoth are going to get it out of the zone here. Burdette, though, picks it up. She's got a little bit of room. She's going to skate it in. But dispossessed there at the half wall, and Mammoth are trying to send it out.
Good keep.
Yeah, kept in by the Jackets there. Frieda strong at the blue line. Good job, Cash, using her feet to keep that pass from getting through. Ooh, now the Mammoth had a little bit of space there. Good job, Frieda, again, with a good stick. And Cousineau will send that deep.
About 20 seconds remaining on the penalty.
So good job so far on the kill from the Jackets as the defensive pair get a line change. They got Cachet and LaRoche now. Mammoth on a bit of a rush here. This is their bigger player.
No.
And I think
go 5-on-3.
Yeah, Jackets are going to get whistled again.
And Mackenzie just kind of leaned on her a little bit too hard for Mr. McDonald's liking there.
Yep, so we'll have Cash in the box now. Yeah, 5-on-3 with 8:23 here to go in the third. 8 seconds left on the first penalty. And we'll be back to a normal PK. So Mammoth choosing to go with their small lineup here. And we Jackets will counter with the larger lineup. We've got Lyon, LaRoche, and Cachet out there. One over to LaRoche. Just going to just stick it forward here and kind of burn some time off. Sent deep by the Mammoth and picked up. LaRoche continuing to be physical at behind the goal line there. Sends it up to the point. Beach chips it by her person there. She's got room. Lies on her back. Trailing. Got a trip.
There we go.
Live puck there. Live puck. Lie with it now. She's going to try and center it, but now touched up by the Mammoth. And so we'll go 4-on-4 hockey here.
Wide open, 7:52 remaining. Grinder Grinch. Game 3. Pool play.
All right, a minute left on, it'll be a minute of 4-on-4, and then we'll get a brief power play for the Jackets.
So Beach, nice job popping out of the box, rushing into the zone, drawing that penalty.
Yeah, Lyle stay on with Park now. Cachet and LaRoche will stay on at defense. All right, win by Lai, back to LaRoche. LaRoche sends it forward to Lai, sticked away by the Mammoth there, but it pops back to LaRoche. Park at the blue line sends it back in deep. She's going to chase that. LaRoche standing at the blue line, throws it back in. Back to Lai. Lai sends it in behind the goal line here. Park chasing. Good physicality there. Disrupted that exit, and Cachet sent it back in. 4-on-4 continues. All right. Thrown into the neutral zone, and then offsides now by the Jackets. So Lai was just unable to get back. Getting a little feisty out there for sure. Some animosity building as the game goes on. Something we really haven't seen too much of this weekend is that physical play.
To be expected, game 3.
Yep.
Everybody's a little bit tired.
Yeah, neutral zone battle. Jason Brock trying to get the chance going, get some energy into the girls. Sass with it. Tries to skate it into the zone. She does. Picked up by Beach. Tried to get a shot off, just kind of slid off her stick there. All right, Mammoth with it with a little bit of room here. Schoenfeld streaking in. Fly by Bruck. Good job on defense. She's going to kick it out of the zone. She doesn't have a stick now. Bruck doesn't.
10 seconds of a penalty if they can get organized.
Yeah. Sass chipped that forward. I think we're probably content to let this run off and just don't want anything bad to happen. Comes into the neutral zone, and Bruck's going to backhand it back towards the offensive zone. Picked up by the Mammoth, but sticked away by Bruck. Sass gets it up to Beach. Beach has some room. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot saved by the goalie.
Wow.
Wow, what a save. She went 5-hole there. Goalie dropped and covered. Huge opportunity for the Jackets to extend the lead.
Yeah, credit to the Chicago Mammoth goalie. Another strong save.
Yeah, no rebound there on that shot either. So Mammoth still have some life left. It's only a 2-0 game here in the third, 6:07 to go. Cash will take the face-off here. Cousineau and Huber. That's the forward line. Freebird on defense. Near side wall battle comes out to Frida. Tried to chip it forward there to Molly. Molly aggressive with the stick. Disrupting any pass out of the zone. Cash going to send it back in behind the goal line. Mammoth tried to chip forward, but it kind of rolled off the stick there. Jackets now have it with a little bit of room. Centering pass from Cash. Couldn't hit Cousineau there. Mammoth with it. Mammoth trying to get out of the zone here. Jackets just keep holding it in. Shot on goal from Frida, covered by the goalie.
Molly's throwing the body this shift. .525 remaining third period. Jackets 2, Chicago Mammoth 0. Assuming the Jackets are able to hold on to this win, they will advance to the championship round of the Grinder Grinch 2025. Opponent TBD, I think.
Yeah, unknown who the opponent will be. All right, so we have the line on offense, LaRoche and Cachet on defense. Kerrigan, K-Slack there battling behind the goal. Sent up to Cachet. Cachet holds it in. She's going to send it on net, but blocked by the Mammoth. They chip it out of the zone. LaRoche will retreat and pick this up in her own zone. Going to send it forward to Park. But it gets by her, and Mammoth pick it up. Tried to backhand it out of the zone. Park just sends it back in, and it rolled towards the goalie. He's just going to cover it.
Yeah, fortunate for the Mammoth there. Jackets looked like they had something going. Puck just found its way into the outstretched glove of the Chicago Mammoth's goalie.
Yeah, so shift's getting a little bit shorter here towards the end of the game. Second game of the day. So Beach, Schoenfeld, and Sass. Bruck and Albertson on defense. Beach is going to take the draw here. Won by the Mammoth, but Beach is going to chip it over to the wall and then centered, but picked off by the Mammoth and sent back to the wall. Albertson then sends it forward off of Sass's skate. Couldn't quite hold that. Good job, Sass, coming back to prevent the Mammoth from exiting. But he's going to squirt out. Bruck now, she's just going to send it in deep, and the Jackets will be on the forecheck.
Like that play.
And here's Beach pressuring, cycled back by the Mammoth. Sass now picked it up. Oh, good job by the Mammoth, holding at the slot there. They'll skate out with it. They got a little bit of a rush, but that's a good back check from Schoenfeld. Stop that. Albertson up to Beach. Beach has some room, but it'll be a 3-on-1. Attempted check there from the Mammoth, unsuccessful.
Checking still not legal at this age.
Still not legal. Beach unaffected, and play continues. Good hold by Albertson there, but Mammoth will exit. And they've got a little bit of room, 1-on-1 against Beach. They lost possession. Good defense by Beach there. Just covering up for Albertson. A little battle in the defensive zone for the Jackets. And a shot towards the goal goes wide right of Millie. Nothing for Millie to do there. Schoenfeld's going to pick it up. A little bit of space here. She's going to skate through 2 sticks. Continues to skate and makes a great move. Good job using her body to protect the puck there. Gets it deep in the zone. Mammoth, though, able to get it back. And they're going to try and skate it out. And they do. Good stick there from Ella Bruck, disrupting. And Mammoth will send it in deep. Good poke from Millie there. Wow. A little miscommunication from the Jackets. Left a wide open shot there on Millie. Right in the pads, though.
Great save.
And as usual, no rebound.
Yeah, 2:57 remaining. Jacks change all 5 skaters here. Important defensive zone face-off for Mackenzie Cash.
Yep, you got Huber, Cousineau, and Cash. Freebird on defense. Mammoth tried to center that. Good job from Cash. And now we got a little bit of breakout. Molly's got some room here. Good job protecting the puck here. She's going to try and get a shot off. Ooh. Good save from the Mammoth goalie. Boy, physicality and just kind of riding along Molly that whole way. She did a good job keeping her feet until the end. She's okay, though. She's up. She's a hockey player.
A nice job driving the zone. Again, goalie standing tall.
Yeah, got to give that goalie a lot of credit. No rebounds. All right, Cash, Cousineau, and Huber. One over to Huber. Huber over to Cousineau. Back to Huber. Shot blocked. Comes to Cash. But pops over to Mammoth here. They're going to skate it out. Mammoth player getting swarmed by the Jackets. That's Cousineau's going to send it to the near side point, but held in by the Mammoth. Went off a player. Almost makes it out of the zone with Mammoth hold. They're going to send it forward towards Millie. Good job, Burdette, blocking any shot there from reaching Millie. Sent up to Huber. Huber's going to chip it forward. Got a little foot race here in the neutral zone. Cash there, holding it along the wall. Mammoth do chip it forward now. Minute 56 left to go. Cash with it. She's going to just chip it into the offensive zone here. Molly pressuring. Good pressure from Molly. Going to force that retreat of the Mammoth player all the way behind the goal line. Mammoth now with it. And they're going to chip it out of the zone. Foot race. No problem for Birdie. She's got it. Going to send it forward to Cash. Now Huber's trying to get it out of the zone. Does. Cousineau tried to get a little bit of a step there. Huber with it now. She's just going to send it in. Takes a check in the back. Just gets leveled there by the Mammoth player.
Nice job by Molly there.
Yeah.
Battling through a lot on that shift.
Yep. All right. Neutral zone. Mammoth still making it through.
No quit.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
Park there, pressuring. LaRoche now on defense, forces the shot wide and behind the net. Lai's going to come back and help support Cachet there. Sent back in deep. Lai's going to pick it up here and send it up to Park. Park's going to try and get it up to K-Slack.
Oh,
K-Slack has it one-on-one here. See what she can do. Makes her miss, takes a shot.
hey!
Top left corner.
Top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies.
Wow, that goalie did a great job all game, but that was a tough one. That was a far side top corner shot there from K-Slack. And that'll do it with 31.7 seconds left. Boy, the Mammoth played a great game to keep this one as close as it was.
I mean,
ton of credit to them.
You really get this. It easily could be 6-0. I mean, Jackets have put a ton of pressure on the Mammoth. The Chicago Mammoth goalie, excellent game by her.
Yeah, and really that back defense really did a great job preventing, kind of clogging up that the slot zone and area right in front of the net. A lot of block shots from the Mammoth.
Absolutely. So the icing infraction here. 22 seconds remain in the hockey game.
So that three goals will ice it here for the Jackets with just 22 seconds left. So that puts them in the championship game. So it'll be 10:30 tomorrow
on the East Coast,
which every parent on the team is super excited for, and not to have to get up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
For a consolation game. Again, shot there on Millie. Good leg pad save. Now LeBruck here just going to reverse course and burn time. Sends it up now to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld to Beach. Beach on the rush.
Why not?
Unnecessary, but Beach is going to take a shot.
That's in. Oh, what?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. I don't know how that didn't go in.
I think if I'm being honest, I think it went in and came back out.
All right.
That's okay.
Immaterial. That'll be a 3-0 win for the Jackets. A good game here. Very spirited effort from the Mammoth. I thought going into this game it might be one that could get out of hand, especially with the start that the Jackets had. But they rose to the occasion and they played hard. It was a physical game. I think that should get the girls ready for the championship game, which will likely be physical as well.
Absolutely. All right, so we will see you back here again, 10:30 Eastern. We'll try and come on the air a little bit before 10:30. We'll be back ice level, I believe.
We'll see. Yeah. I mean, that's the desire. I mean, we can do it how the people want. And maybe we'll pick a corner or something so that the stanchions aren't in the way. Maybe we get a little less. We will definitely pick a different spot so the ref's not in the way as much. We know kind of where they stand now from where it went wrong last game. So we'll set it up as such. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And thank you, Boomer, for running the camera and the interview. Appreciate it. All right, bye, everybody.